Did you know that over 50% of new businesses fail within the first 2 years? And by year 5, that number jumps to 70%? Even more shocking, only 1 in 10 businesses make it past the 10-year mark. These aren't just numbers, they're the painful reality of entrepreneurship. But here's the thing. Most of these businesses didn't fail because they weren't good ideas. They failed because of avoidable mistakes. In this video, I'll take you through the real reasons why 95% of new businesses fail and, more importantly, show you how to avoid these mistakes. From managing your ego to understanding your market, we'll dive into the hidden traps entrepreneurs fall into. Stick around, because what you learn today could change your business forever. Don't let your startup become just another statistic. Chapter 1. The Hidden Killer. How ego destroys startups. Your ego is your worst enemy. Many entrepreneurs let their pride blind them to their weaknesses, which leads to poor decisions. A study by Gallup found that 67% of businesses fail due to management issues, many of which are caused by an overinflated sense of self-importance. When entrepreneurs refuse to ask for help or feedback, they make costly mistakes. To avoid this, develop humility. Bill Gates once said, "We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Acknowledge that you don't have all the answers. Seek advice from others, and listen to your customers. Surround yourself with mentors who can give you honest feedback." Humility also means being willing to admit when things aren't going as planned and being flexible enough to change your course. In the fast-moving world of business, this willingness to pivot can mean the difference between success and failure. Chapter 2. Burnout by Design. The silent business killer. Hustle culture often glorifies long hours and constant work, but the truth is, burnout is a major killer of businesses. According to a Harvard Business Review study, 60% of entrepreneurs experience some form of burnout. The constant grind can lead to decision fatigue, poor mental health, and eventually, a business collapse. To fight burnout, you need balance. Focus on working smarter, not harder. Take regular breaks to refresh your mind and body. Set clear boundaries between work and personal time. Richard Branson once said, "Take care of your employees, and they will take care of your business." That's why it's important to take care of yourself first. When you're well rested and energized, your creativity and problem-solving skills improve. Delegate tasks when you can, and don't hesitate to lean on your team for support. Taking care of your mental and physical health isn't just a luxury, it's a business strategy. Chapter 3. The Fake, It's Working Syndrome. Misleading metrics and bad data. Entrepreneurs often mistake surface-level success for true business growth. It's easy to get caught up in vanity metrics like social media followers or website hits. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg warns against this. "The biggest mistake we made was not focusing on the core product early enough. True growth comes from measuring what matters: sales, profit margins, customer retention, and customer feedback. Track the metrics that actually reflect how well your business is performing. If your social media following is growing, but your revenue isn't, you're missing the point." Also, remember that not all data is equal. Fortune reports that 90% of businesses fail to analyze the right data, which leads to bad decisions. Use the right tools to gather actionable insights, and always question your assumptions. If you're enjoying these tips so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more actionable strategies to grow your business. Chapter 4. Surviving the Roller Coaster. Managing the emotional ups and downs. Entrepreneurship is an emotional roller coaster. One moment you're celebrating a huge win, and the next, you're facing a devastating setback. Psychologists say that entrepreneurs often experience more intense emotions than most other professionals. The key is to learn how to manage those emotions. Develop emotional resilience. Steve Jobs once said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards." His advice? Stay calm in the face of challenges and look at failures as learning experiences. Create a support network of people who can help you process your emotions and give you perspective. Surround yourself with other entrepreneurs who understand the struggles. Remember, you're not alone, and there's always a way forward, even when things look tough. Chapter 5. The Unsexy Truth. Why customer feedback is your secret weapon. Customer feedback is the most valuable tool for growing your business, but many entrepreneurs ignore it in favor of their own assumptions. American Express found that 86% of customers are willing to pay more for a better customer experience. Yet, most businesses fail to listen to their customers until it's too late. To avoid this pitfall, make feedback a regular part of your process. Regularly ask your customers for their opinions and suggestions. Use surveys, follow-up emails, and social media to engage with them. Analyze the feedback and use it to improve your product, service, or business strategy. Customers want to feel heard. Listening to them isn't just good business, it helps you build loyalty and trust. A customer who feels valued is more likely to return and recommend your business to others. If you're finding these insights useful, subscribe now so you never miss a video that could help your business grow. Chapter 6. The Phantom Competitor. Why ignoring the unseen threats hurts you. Every entrepreneur has their eyes on direct competitors, but what about the invisible threats? Sometimes, the biggest threats come from outside your immediate industry. Blockbuster never saw Netflix coming, and it cost them dearly. To protect your business, stay alert to trends and changes in the market. Innovation is always happening, and new technologies can quickly disrupt established businesses. Make sure you're monitoring the broader industry landscape, not just your direct competitors. Consider the rise of AI and automation. Even if your business isn't directly related to technology, it's worth exploring how these advances could impact your industry. If you fail to adapt to new trends, your competitors will. Keep learning, stay curious, and be ready to evolve as the market changes. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more strategies that could help you build a thriving business. Final thoughts. The road to success in entrepreneurship is tough, but it's far from impossible. By avoiding these common mistakes and adopting smart strategies, you can greatly increase your chances of success. Focus on humility, balance your work-life priorities, prioritize meaningful metrics, manage your emotions, listen to your customers, and stay ahead of invisible competitors. The 95% of new businesses that fail can be avoided by anyone willing to learn, adapt, and grow.